Federica's Dream. The Birth of the Self from Murky Water. Federica, welcome to the space of the dream. Take a slow, warm breath and feel how it fills you softly, like water rising in the moonlight. Let your exhale become a gentle current that loosens your shoulders, smooths your pulse, and opens your body to the delicate movement of the dream. With each breath, you sink deeper into this chamber of silence, where everything can pause, release, melt into softness. Feel how you can drift with this dream, without effort, without haste, as naturally as if you were returning to your own watery cradle. Federica, you dreamed. I subconsciously know that the pregnant person in the dream is me, although I cannot see her face. I am pregnant with twins, right before giving birth. The pregnant woman in my dream fell or was pushed into dirty water. The water is deep, it is dark. She is rescued from the murky water, from the murky lake. She did not drown, she is safe. Healthy twins are born into the world. Federica, this dream opens like an entrance into a deep lake. Water dark, murky, dense with secrets. This water is alive, pulsating, carrying both fear and solace at once. There is movement in it, sudden submersion, uncertainty, and beneath it, all the powerful tension of birth. The murkiness of the lake becomes a veil in which a new beginning can form far from the eyes of the world. In the darkness, what is to be born is ripening, and the rescue is like light breaking through the watery curtain. In Jungian terms, this is an encounter with the shadow, with your own unclaimed part of the psyche pulling you inward so that you can see what is hidden. The pregnant figure is the archetype of the Great Mother, carrying a double force of life. The twins symbolize duality, consciousness and the unconscious, light and darkness, action and contemplation. Falling into murky water is an initiation, and the rescue is the act of the animus, the integrating force guiding you toward wholeness. The birth of twins is the birth of the self, a new psychic balance emerging from chaos. Psychologically, the dream speaks of deep change, of a process that required confronting what you did not want to see but needed to feel. The water becomes a metaphor for emotions too intense, too deep to hold at the surface of consciousness. The rescue is the confirmation. You have within you the forces that lead you safely through the darkness. The twins symbolize a new stage of your life, a new balance and completeness that closes an inner cycle. Emotionally, the dream reveals tension, but also relief. Falling into dirty, heavy water is like sinking into old fears, old patterns. Rising from it alive is like returning to yourself with new gentleness. The birth of twins is an explosion of joy, an expression of inner agreement that what has been ripening is healthy, pure, ready to live. Naturalistically, the water carries weight, resistance, cold that can frighten for a moment. And yet, the water holds you. Its density allows survival, allows balance to be restored. Body, water, breath become a single organism that knows it must rise, break the surface, take in air. Energetically, the passage from submersion to rescue is like restoring flow. The murky energy is washed out, and the birth of twins brings double brightness into the field of the dream. The vibrations of life expand, cleanse the past, open space for what is new. Alchemically falling into murky water is nigredo, the phase of darkness, dissolution, chaos. The rescue is albedo purification, clarity. The birth of twins is rubedo, the fullness of life, the embodiment of transformation. The dream shows the entire alchemical process in a single image. Shamanically, water is a gateway, a guide, a teacher. One enters it to die symbolically, to abandon the old body of fear and return with a new soul of light. The rescue is the presence of spiritual guardians, and the birth of twins is the entrance onto a new path of power. Astrologically, water is lunar, intuitive, sensitive. The twins carry the energy of duality, dialogue, coexistence. This is a moment of opening a new cycle in which two energies, inner and outer, begin to work in harmony. Astronomically, the movement of water resembles the movement of the universe. The waves, the pull, the sinking and rising, the cycles that lead to renewal. The dream aligns with this cosmic choreography. Anthropologically, water and birth are universal archetypes. In every culture, there are stories of heroines who descend into water to emerge transformed. Rescue and birth place you within an ancient initiation rite. In folk symbolism, immersion in murky water foretells cleansing and birth prosperity, growth, good fortune. This dream is like an old blessing. You rise from hardship stronger, giving birth to something that will favor you. Psychosomatically, the body responds with relief. Submersion and rescue move the nervous system, and the birth of twins stabilizes it like a warm touch. Breath becomes calmer, muscles soften, energy returns to balance. Theosophically, water is a gateway between worlds, the place where the soul touches what is larger than itself. The rescue is contact with higher protection, and the twins are a symbol of blessing arriving from another level of consciousness. Magically operationally, the dream acts as a ritual of cleansing and transformation. Water gathers what is old. Rescue removes the burden. Birth brings the power of creation. The whole scene is like a protective talisman you can call upon when you need strength. Numerologically, the date 21.09.2025 carries the vibration of unity and duality. The number 2 emphasizes relationship, coexistence, balance. The number 1 opens a new cycle. Together, they speak of a beginning born from the integration of 2 energies within you. And now the closing ritual. Take the first soft breath and feel the water flowing off your body. Take the second breath and allow the energy of rescue to wrap around your heart. Take the third, deepest breath and think, I am protected. I am ready. Everything is coming into completion. See the water cleansing, carrying, illuminating the twins with the brightness of new life. Feel the calm, feel the fullness, feel the safety in which everything finds its place. Federica. Thank you for your dream. Dream Scribe. I write in the language of dreams.